Hi, everybody. I want to continue on with talking about making 2022 the year of you. And each month, I'm trying to bring a little tip or trick and something to think about when trying to make 2022 the year of you. This month, I want to talk about finding a mentor. It's easy to get caught up in day to day activities, and honestly, some days you just want to survive. But I want to encourage you to remember it's important to thrive, and one way you can do this is by finding a mentor. I recently joined the Tulsa chapter of the Association for Women in Communications, otherwise known as AWC. I had the opportunity to attend a luncheon where three amazing women were honored for their contributions to the field, and students were given scholarship money to pursue the communications field. I started thinking about the importance of two things during this luncheon: surrounding yourself with great people and finding a mentor. When I signed up for membership to this national organization, I had the option to sign up for the mentoring program. And so I took advantage of that. And I'm so new, I haven't had anybody reach out yet, but I don't know if I will be a mentor, or hopefully I will be a mentee, which is somebody that a mentor kind of guides. But I will keep you updated on that. So what is a mentor? A mentor is an experienced or seasoned professional sharing their knowledge and ideas with someone else. And it really is important to have somebody that you can ask questions of to provide direction or guidance in your professional endeavors, and just, somebody to ask questions to. And this can be a formal or informal relationship. I know sometimes workplace environments have you or assign a mentor to you, and maybe that person doesn't totally match your personality or interest, but you can also go out and find your own mentor. So what do you need to think about when looking for a mentor? You need to think about being open to learning, being comfortable asking for advice, and being receptive to new ideas. Sometimes they're off the wall ideas. I will share that Ryan Holiday, who's a career expert and author of many great books, including The Obstacle is the Way, shares something about being a good mentee. It's to develop a reputation as someone who is teachable, curious, motivated, talented, and above all, well-balanced and reliable is the single best way to attract a mentor. So when looking for a mentor, you want to think about somebody who is in the role you're interested in and has considerable experience that you can learn from. When somebody is on social media or they've written a book, that can be a mentor to you, because maybe you could read that book, you can follow them on social media. I do that personally with Jason Pfeiffer, who is the editor of Entrepreneur Magazine. He just always has great ideas to share and different insight that I benefit from. But I will let you know that I do think it's helpful for you to find someone in person, because I'm not able to ask Jason questions for him to readily answer. He's not invested in me. So to find somebody who would be more invested in you, I think would be beneficial to you overall. There are people out there who enjoy being mentors and enjoy imparting advice and knowledge. So how do you find that person? You're going to have to keep your eyes open for different people that you come in contact with. If you've joined LinkedIn, maybe there's a connection that you can reach out to and maybe ask them for coffee, or you could set aside a FaceTime call just to get to know them a little bit better. You don't have to mention right off the bat that you're looking for a mentor. You can just kind of get to know them and ask about their experience. As time goes on, then I think that relationship develops where you're asking questions, seeking knowledge, advice. And so that just kind of naturally happens. If you like somebody and you end up meeting with them, take time to set up a future meeting, reach out every few months. If you meet the person or talk to them through LinkedIn, that's the website that I've talked about, the professional platform for networking, then make sure that you follow up and send them articles, send them great books that you've read on a professional level. But A key tip to keep in mind is it's important to find somebody who matches with your personality and who you're comfortable learning from and asking questions of. So keep that in mind. And if you meet with somebody and just don't feel like it's a fit, thank them for their time and then you can move on. Making this a priority will help you grow in your professional endeavors and in your career. And so I encourage you to find a mentor. And again, if you're at the level where you can be a mentor, then I encourage you to be a mentor. So thanks for listening, and I hope this helped. Next month, I'm going to talk about some great resources available when you're thinking about building yourself and your business. Okay, everybody, that's a wrap on this week's episode. I want to thank you for listening to the Sharing Passion and Purpose podcast. It means the world to me, and I'd love to connect with you. Please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn at Sharing Passion and Purpose, and Twitter at Passion Sharing. Also, if you like this podcast, it would mean a lot to me for you to subscribe, rate, and review it. And as always, all my show notes will be available on my website, sharingpassionandpurpose.com.